Amita Basu from Key Art and Design. So now, as you know, that exam of NID is on 24th December. Now we are in December, so just 2 weeks, 3 weeks away is the exam. So now I have come with some tricks and tips, and also we are announcing a very important thing is the mock test, which every year we do. So this time also we are doing mock test. So anybody interested want to give a mock test, you can just WhatsApp me in this number and write your name, your state, and you write that you want to give the mock test. Then I will send you a form. You will fill the form, and as soon as we get the form, we will send you the mock test. And as after that, if you send back the mock test with the answer, then we will send you another mock test. So that way we can do 2 3 mock tests according to the time, in time you are giving the exam and sending. So it is your thing, because I have in past I have seen the student wants only the paper, they don't want to give the mock test, and this is not that. No, I think mock test is important for any exam, to crack any exam. So this is very very important that you complete one paper then take another paper. So this rule we have always kept, and have got cross that the students always say, don't worry ma'am, give us 5 mock tests. No, I will not give that. You will get one at a time only, and after you actually give the mock test, the answer of the mock test, do the drawing and everything, then only we will send you the another paper. Similarly, like right now we are doing for NID mock test. After the NID exam is over on 24th, then we will start the UC. As soon as the UC paper will be over in Jan, as we all know, fifth exam is always the end. So then we will have a NIFT mock test also. So those who want for mock test, one by one only they will get. Right now we are not doing UC, we will do on after 24th. Then after UC paper we will do NIFT. So right now we are only doing NID mock test. Now those who are giving exam, preparing exam, now you have everybody is busy with lot of things. Some students who are in 12th, most of them actually who are in 12th, they are actually busy with their pre-boards and other tuitions and everything. But don't forget, the paper is on 24th of December. So you have to practice a lot and do as much as drawing practice as you can do. Study more of your general knowledge, which is also very important. Plus always see the current affairs, which is very very important, because most of the question comes from current affairs or general knowledge. So general knowledge, normally the 40 questions come for the paper, and then of course 5 to 6 questions for drawing. So you have to improve. Also one very important thing is that speed, because I have seen NIDE paper, everybody normally leaves the paper because the speed is slow. And even if you're very good and the speed is very slow, you will not get the clear the first paper, because it will be difficult to you to complete the papers, and then you will not get a good marks, because you not completed the paper. Then of course you will not get the entrance clear. So for that you have, please, when you're doing any paper or any mock test or anything, keep a stopwatch in front of you and do it in that time frame only. 3 hours are the paper with all the questions. Please do it in 3 hours time, which is very important. Use stop watch, very important. I will suggest you to complete the paper into try to complete it not 3 hours, 2.5 hours, because sometimes when you are in hall, examination hall, that time lot of things happens, and there are lot of small time waste happens. So that is the reason I think it is very important to have a target of 2.5 hours. Then if you go to the, if you can complete in 2.5 hours, then it is very easy when you go to the center to complete in 3 hours. But if you are like, sometimes you are practicing for 3 hours, and then it is, and you go there, and because of some or the other problem, your question paper might be leaving because you have not practiced, and the waste time and everything. So that you have to keep it mind how you're practicing, plus how to do the question paper, because I am talking about mock test and everything, and the question paper is on 24th. So is first you should always do the theory part, which is a chunk marks. 40 marks you will get direct if you are correct. So try to complete it fast and do it in first, because you will see that if you think that I will do it my drawing paper, then I will do the theory paper, because I have not prepared theory paper, or I will do it and sometimes that the chunk of 40 marks, it goes, and after you come from the hall, and then you see the theory paper, and you see, oh my god, I have must been like 20 question answer you know, and you've not answered any, because the drawing paper takes a lot of time, and if you think that you will do it in end, it is very difficult. So I will suggest you or advise you, please complete your theory paper at first, then start your drawing paper, and don't keep on doing the theory paper for hours, and then just think, and don't have answer, just leave it and go forward, and don't waste time. It is very very important not to waste time, because wasting time will actually hinder your paper, and you will not complete the paper in time because you wasted time. So any time you are doing, don't waste time. Then when you are going for drawing paper, don't take one question and do that question in 2 hours or something. Always divide the question in timings accordingly, and I will suggest you first you read the question paper properly and do the drawing only, and then do all the drawings together, all the 5 to 6 question. Then after that, see where you have to color, where you have to do penning, where you have to do shading, do that, because sometimes what happens that you think that yes, we have to do shading, let us do the shading, and in meantime you will might lose the last question or second last question because of the shading, and then you will lose more chunk marks. Maybe for the shading or some or coloring they have 2 or 3 marks, but in that drawing you might do 5 marks, because if you complete the question paper, the question paper is divided, the invigilator or the paper who is correcting the paper sees the paper, and do the examiner what he does, it he sees all the question is answered or not. After that, if he sees, acha, okay, I give extra marks for the coloring and everything. But if you answer everything, then you will get more marks than only doing one question and doing shading. So please attempt all the question paper, everything. First do all the drawings, then try to see where or ever you have to color, or where you have to do shading. Do that you can do it in even if you leave it, at least you getting marks. You've completed the paper, that gives you more marks, because completion of the paper is also very important. So I think this is the most important thing, is to complete the paper. So then you do the secondary thing, and of course time management is very very important, which you should only start doing the time management, which is very important. Now the second thing, what you can do when you are in the paper, try not to see here and there, or concentrate on your work. If you've even seen somebody is doing something else and you've done, and then you start tear it off or rub it off and then do what he's done, then it will be happening that you are leaving other questions. And whatever you are understanding, do that. Don't see here and there. That is very, very important. The next thing which is important is when you are actually doing paper, try not to do rubbing so much. Try think, do the sketching fast, and then put the things in your mind, like whatever drawing the question, you read properly and then put, see that it is in your mind what you're drawing, then answer the question. That is very important. Now next thing is very important is, of course, neat and cleanliness. Don't dirty your paper, which actually gives you less marks. So everything should be neat and clean. Take all the extra pencils, take extra pens, take things which is given in the admit card. Don't take things out of the admit card. They will give you a list of things which you have to take, so take that only. And try to do dry colors. Try, you can use pencil colors. Water soluble pencil color is very good. And take good quality pencil colors. Don't take bad quality pencil colors. And you can take micron pens and do outline. Don't use sketch pens because it transfer into backside. So please don't use sketch pens, because I've seen people using sketch pens or marker pens, and then it transfer backside, and then it actually spoils the other question. So don't use sketch pen. Use pencil colors. It's a good colors because it doesn't transfer so much. And of course, pencil shading. For shading, you can use 2B, 4B, 6B pencil, and that is for shading. So this is what material you will require. You can take non-dust rubber, and you can even take the chewing gum eraser, or that knitted eraser, we say chewing gum eraser also. So that also you can take, and that actually helps you when you are doing shading. You can dab, and if you can clear the things, you neat and clean, you can do with that knitted eraser. So that is important. You can take that. And also whatever you are in mind, do that only. Don't take a thought, don't go so much out of the box. Go what the question is asking you to do. That is very important. I've seen people start thinking more. Don't think more, just go and do properly, and draw what is important. And specifically, I will tell you one more thing which is very important, is that when you're drawing, don't give flat drawing. Give 2D, like it should be like coming out. Then when you're making object or making human figure or something, it should be prospectively. Do use profile pose. Don't give back. Don't give front or side pose. To profile, that will give you more marks. This things are very important, small things, but it is very important for the exam. And another very important thing is that when you're writing, reading the question paper, please read it properly. If the question paper says color it, one question paper says color it, that and other question paper doesn't say anything, so you have to only color that one, and rest you will not color. And another question, instead of color it, if in the question paper one question is saying do only pencil shading, black and white, and next other question paper nothing is written, that means that you have to do black and white shading, and the rest you have to do color. Or if nothing is written, only questions are written, that means everywhere you have to do color or shading. It is your choice, but one or the other you have to give. Either make it black and white or make it color. So this is very important. I have seen students who are one question they've written color it, and every question they do color, then the marks cuts. And some question they've written only black and white, so they have one question black and white, everywhere you will do black and white. Please see and read the question. This is a very tricky thing. In NID, they think that they want the students to be very alert, and they want to see the student is actually also has brain and intellectual creativity, everything. So in this to test a student has brains or intellectually, they actually give this type of question. And that time student actually get, because you're in examination hall, nobody has told you, and this actually happens that, you know, you do something wrong, you color it in which they've not asked color it, so, and you get less marks. So so you have to see this, very important it is. And plus of course, those who want to go again, I'm telling you, I think I have already told you many tips. Now again, I'm telling you one thing, that we are giving mock test. The mock test link is in description box, but anybody wants to do the mock test and want to give the mock test, you can even WhatsApp me in my number, and then I will give you everything. I think this is very important for everyone who are giving NID exams. So don't forget to like and share. And those who are coming first time in this channel, do subscribe. We will meet again with lot of more videos. So keep watching. Bye for today.